Alright. Hey guys, welcome to a discussion video. This time it's about Minecraft, specifically this Minecraft creepypasta. Creepypastas, pretty common these days. There's a couple of things, such as, well, the Headless Horseman. I don't know how to draw that guy. The Headless Horseman. I can't draw people. Or like the cartoon cat, like the cartoon cat, the giant black thing that just stands there looking menacing with the big hands and the gloves, I hope you know what I'm talking about. I'm not here to explain what that is. There's been plenty of Minecraft creepypastas around the world. You guys probably know this guy. No? If you don't, you probably from started playing 2 years ago. Oh, who am I kidding? I haven't even played Minecraft yet. That's okay. So this guy. It's said that he's the brother of this guy, the dead brother of this guy. Honestly, I don't see any relation, but that's not relevant. And there's also this thing. Possibility is that he's connected to this guy, but maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Oh my god. So these two might be connected, and these two are probably connected. There's also a lot more. Error 42. It's a famous one, I know. I'm just picking up the famous ones. There are plenty of these. Also, I do not own a single one of these pictures. Please don't copyright me. Oops. Oh, there's also a thing. And then there's more things. Another one, you guys probably know who this is. It's, I think it's pretty obvious, I'll be honest. Giant Alex. I'll just leave her to the side. And Giant Steve. I'll also leave him to the side. There's the story of Steve. The story of Alex. There are just some more famous ones, too. No, this is made by Square Media. I don't own this, okay? It's the first this is the only piece of picture I can find of it. I'm sorry. I need to stop doing that, sorry. Long Neck Steve, I don't know which source this is from. I genuinely don't know. There's 10 billion pictures out there like this one. That thing. Far under, apparently. There's also more. This guy, you guys probably know this guy. And there's more. There's a lot more than I have here. Such as, Angry Dream. Literally blue, I think. Angry Dream. Literally Angry Dream. The face is like this something like this. It's a little strange. There's also like George Not Found, like EXE, and there's Happy Dream or something. And that's at last they're just kind of ridiculous. The thing I'm the most concerned about, however, is what are these things? Who are they? You don't know who they are, and how are they all related? Where did they even come from? These are original skins. These are all original skins. They're all original. Look, if you just ignore the bit. Look, alright. Steve, if you just, like, ignore the very, very, well, colorful eyes, and you just, oh god, sorry. Please come out. Thank you. If you just ignore the black eyes and mouth, and I'm not doing a very good job. And if you just add in white, you're just like white, and then just black. You get horrifying Steve skin. Steve's skin nonetheless. And the Herobrine's even more obvious. Look, you just add 2 black dots, 2 black squares to the eyes, and that's Herobrine. So where did they all come from? And why are they so significant? Well, there's one thing in common. They're not supposed to exist. They're not supposed to exist. Well, I believe if you put all of these to the side, and then think about it. We put all of these to the side. Creative mode. You guys are probably like, what the heck are you saying? What are you doing? What am I talking about? Creative mode. You literally are unable to lose health. You're literally unable to lose health here. That's the thing. You're not able to lose health. You can fly. The only problem is you can't just gain, you can't just snap your fingers and just get oh god, that was boring. You just get creative mode. You need to get it. You need to be granted it in the game. You need to grant yourself creative mode, or you need to be granted creative mode by the owner. So the only way you can get creative mode is through the owner or through the game. And unless it's creative mode, unless it's creative server, you're not able to get the creative mode immediately. So since you're a player and you're able to do whatever you want, there's nothing stopping you. There's limits to the game. There's no gravity. There's no gravity at all. except for, well, sand, gravel. You just like it's a stone block and you put it against a wall, or just a stone block, and then there's another block underneath it, and you just get rid of that block. It keeps floating. It's just there. It just keeps floating, and this is the ground. This is the ground here. There's also acceleration. That's the loophole. You see, they can fly. Herobrine is rumored to be able to fly. This head can fly. This can fly. This guy can fly. They don't. Minecraft doesn't. No physics. Well, no proper ones anyway. Apparently, arrows were all physics. But there's like no physics at all. It's like physics non-existent here. Well, there's one thing though. See how they're all connected? Look, I believe that there's something that all we know is like we know this. But I believe there's something much, much bigger that we only know. A teeny tiny amount. We only know this much. We only know this much about Minecraft. But there are so much more out there that we do not know. And yes, I know this is a video game. Oh wait, I forgot. This is a recording, sorry. I know this is a video game. I know it's on a computer. I know it's not real. But I'm seeing the theories here. I've seen the far-fetched theories that people have. I've seen them. I'm not dumb, I'll be honest. I kind of am sometimes, but look, there's so many other more things out here we don't know about. Who knows what will happen? We only know a tiny piece of Minecraft. Most of us only know like jump and does more plus damage. Like you fall and that's fall damage. And like you can fly in creative and you get infinite amount of ground blocks in creative. That's pretty much it. At least that's all summarized things I can really say here at this point. There's also hacks, which are not possible in the real world. Not possible IRL. I'm probably making no sense here. But you fall, you die. On Minecraft, you can fall. Normally, if you fall, like this is a wall. This is you. You fall down here, right? You got injury. You got a break a leg. Minecraft is similar, but Minecraft, if you fall down there, unless you're like install a mod, you can still move around. Minecraft's like the 3 blocks, I think, or was it 4? Maybe. I'm not completely certain. But if you get like a bunch of blocks and you fall down onto dirt, you die. You die, you respawn. The game allows that, but in hardcore, it doesn't. Hardcore, you die, you lose the whole thing. What I'm getting at here is I believe that there's something that might just be in more control than we think we are. I'm drawing an eye to symbolize that. I'm sorry. I didn't know this is not I don't even know what I'm doing. But alright. I believe that there's something out there. Something much more powerful that is just like it grants these people, these entities, their powers. they're all original, apart from there's a few exceptions. There's a few exceptions here. That thing, we don't know what this is. It looks like an original snake skin, but it's from a Firelands. Who knows where it is? Notch. Why are you still here? Sorry. And Error 42. And there are many more like the white Enderman, which isn't really relevant. It's for the next video. This is, Error 42. Error 42 is significant in this type of thing. You might be confused, but see, this is a completely different thing when it comes to Error 42. I don't have the skin here. Well, it's an error for number one. It's an error. Number two, it's literally able to destroy anything. And well, there are limitations to others. Like, oh god. Such as, well, Herobrine. Well, Herobrine's an exception, I'll be honest. The giant Alex. She leaves footprints behind. Giant Alex leaves footprints behind to show where she was. This doesn't have a body, so they cannot interact properly. That is not a head. I don't even know how Ian Gosling managed to get around. Long Steve, it's very obvious to look for, if you know what I'm talking about. And U-33 is apparently a virus made by a fired Swedish worker that Notch fired before. These two, I have no idea where the heck they come from. What are they doing here? Why are they distorted? But, well, no, can fly, can fight. Apparently also another Fire Under, but looks like a player. It's very confusing, but like Error 42, it doesn't fit into this category. It glitches your world. It just destroys everything. Except for itself. And somehow it destroys the whole server and it just keeps living and keeps surviving for some reason. Somehow. Well, there's another thing. Blood doesn't exist in Minecraft. It's not supposed to exist in Minecraft, and yet these two are covered. These are covered in blood. These four are covered in blood. And we don't know why. Probably just like fan designs or something, but we lose hearts when we die. They don't belong in the game. They don't belong in the game. In fact, they're supposed to be dead. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please don't tell me someone's gonna be there. Someone's gonna be like, what do you mean they're dead? This guy. Decapitated. This guy doesn't have a body and has like veins falling out of it. This guy looks like he went through like a volcanic eruption at like 10,000 battles. And she like someone poked her eyes like through. I'm sorry, but yeah. These two look like they've been like stabbed and just drained of blood, or like they could be like rotting from like the black death. He is actually meant to be dead. It's part of his origins. This guy's the only exception out of here, and well, this guy and this guy. The thing is, this guy doesn't have a face. We don't know who he is. It's impossible to know who he is. Well, this guy is Far Under. We don't know. We don't know who he is. We don't know who any of these are. But look, I have a speculation about Herobrine and Herobrine alone. You know how witches are formed, right? Like parts naturally spawning in their huts. So witches are villagers. A very badly drawn villager are struck by lightning, and they become witches. They're struck by lightning before they become witches. Considering Herobrine's distinctively white eyes, and extremely distinctively white eyes. Look at these. Look at these. You can literally not miss them from a mile away. You cannot miss them. Could it be possible that he was once, when he died, he was struck by lightning and became Herobrine? That would be very coincidental, I know, but that leads all back to the main thing that I've been talking about. Minecraft's control, it's random, but there's coding. It's coding. Coding is not random. Coding is not random. What if there's a set of coding that's like half sentient and just saw that he was dying in lava or something and struck him with lightning? And he survived. He survived because of lightning, because of energy. Villagers don't die when they're struck by lightning. Could that be possible, you know? This also ties into this guy's white eyes. How did he survive? Is he a relation to Herobrine? And these two seem very similar, but they are two separate entities. Many speculate that they are the same entity, but just, I don't think I need to explain any further about why. But they die. Like, they're supposed to be dead as well as this guy. And it seems a bit far-fetched. But they're just still alive. But Minecraft is far-fetched. These two, they look like they're meant to be dead. No offense, but yeah. Something killed them. Something took out their eyes. And they don't, there's nothing in Minecraft that could distort something apart from a piece of code. There's nothing in Minecraft that could distort anything. And these could have been related to this guy. But I feel like that's a little unfair to claim that. It seems a little unfair to claim that they're related to that guy. Well, it could be possible. He could be the main. But if he wasn't the main, then why hasn't if he was the main, then why hasn't he taken over Minecraft yet? He appeared in like 2011 or something. Why hasn't he taken over Minecraft if he appeared over 10 years ago? Yes, it's not hard, but back then Minecraft wasn't that popular. It wasn't like this. It doesn't have that much code. And the graphics were interesting. So that rules out the fact that he is a main because he has not tried to take over anything yet. It's very unlikely that he is the main heart. I should call this the heart. It's impossible that he is the main heart. And then there's no same color, and also a void entity apparently, or far under. We don't know who this guy is. We don't know much about and I'm not certain if I should, use Grimmy as white eyes and smoke, because I think that's just for effect. We don't know if he's covered with, he has smoke or not. And there's Long Leg Steve. That's not a player. That's not a player. Long Leg Steve is not a player. He has no face. You know that he has no face. And his legs are the same size as his upper body and head, which is not meant to be possible, because look at Herobrine. Herobrine's basically the same. And his legs are similar to, well, here. They're basically half and half. And his head is like that big, like half of the body, maybe. However, this guy's legs are longer than the upper body. He has no face. He can't be a player unless he wasn't turned into something. But who turned him? It could have been a main heart, yes. But it's strange. Like, even the Witherstorm had to be summoned by someone. By Ivor. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you've either watched or played the Minecraft story mode. Even the Witherstorm had to be summoned by someone. So I feel that maybe these are all summoned by someone or something. And I think that the something is a main heart. Sorry, that was the wrong one. That something is the main heart. No, I believe that this is the main heart. And that this heart, from perhaps glitch coding, created Herobrine, created Null, Entity 303, Giant Alex, Giant Steve, Distorted Steve, Headless Steve, the Lost Head, which probably are the same entity, but that's okay. And he somehow managed to just take over Minecraft, at least some parts of Minecraft, but not all of it. Which also means that he's not powerful enough to take all of it yet. So why hasn't he tried to take over all of Minecraft? Why hasn't he been successful? There's plenty of AORGs that may be true, may or may not, such as, well, the most recent one by Wifey's, which that would explain a lot, but I don't want to use that theory because it's an AORG. It's very likely untrue, but who knows? And there's like the disappearing players all over the place. There's also one more thing I want to talk about. If you watch iStream's video, you probably know who this is. Or if you're like a very dedicated person about this. Would you want to know? If you want to know, this is one moment. Oh god. Why isn't this working? This is player 0. He's made by two of the player models in like a certain view. He's made by two, as you can see. It's possible that he is the heart. Could be possible that he is the heart. it could be the heart. Maybe. You might just be the heart. Just maybe. Possible, but why hasn't anybody seen him if he's the heart? It's because he's managed to find all of his dirty workers. All the dirty workers in here. Could these all be all his dirty workers that he hired? Is that a possibility, since they all seem to hate players? They all seem to haunt players unless they want to revenge. I don't think it's very likely, as how many times they've left a son half a heart. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments below. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I don't care if it's like 4 p.m. I'm going to bed. Alright. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Anything else you want me to talk about in relation to Minecraft or anything else? Please comment.